Hi guys, my name is Delbert Morse. I've worked for the Postal Service for the past 23 years, and I think it's interesting to understand how the mail moves through our system. I think it's a good thing also for our younger generation to understand that as well. So I've asked my wife of Mrs. Morse Reads to read this book. It's called The Post Office Book, Mail and How It Moves. And I hope you enjoy this book as she reads it. And also subscribe to her YouTube channel, Mrs. Morse Reads. Thank you.
The Post Office Book, Mail and How It Moves, by Gail Gibbons. Since early times, people have sent messages and packages to one another. Nowadays, we have modern ways of sending mail. The sender pays to have something mailed. A stamp shows the cost. A heavy piece of mail costs more to send than a lighter piece. An address and zip code tell where the mail is going. Things can be mailed at a post office or placed in a mailbox. A letter carrier picks up mail from the mailbox. The mail goes to the local post office, where it is sorted by hand to divide local mail, mail for nearby places, from mail for out of town. The out-of-town mail is put on a truck and sent to the big area post office. The big area post office receives mail from many local post offices. Inside the big area post office, a calling machine divides the oversized or odd-shaped mail from the regular mail. Postal workers handle this mail separately. The regular mail goes to a canceling machine. The machine prints a postmark on the envelope and marks the stamps with wavy lines so they cannot be used again. Next come the sorting machines. Postal workers at the machines read the zip codes and punch the numbers into a computer, which drops the letters into the correct zip code bins. Other postal workers stack the letters into the correct zip code trays. The trays are then boxed and tied. All the mail is then loaded onto trucks. Some trucks go to boats or planes. Their mail will go to foreign countries. Some trucks bring their zip-coded mail straight to other big area post offices. Other trucks carry zip-coded mail for faraway parts of the country. The mail is put onto planes going to the different zip code areas. There it is unloaded and sent to the correct big area post offices. At the big area post office, the mail is sorted again to go to the smaller local post offices, where it is sorted once more. Some of the mail goes into private mailboxes that people rent right at the post office. Letter carriers pick up the rest of the mail and deliver it to you. More mail facts. The word post, as in post office, comes to us from the days of ancient Rome. A post, in Latin postius, was a marked place along the road where letter-carrying messengers could stop to switch their tired horses for new ones. In the early days of our country, a letter was paid for by the person receiving it. George Washington, our first president, wrote the first letter to be sent by airmail. It went by balloon. Benjamin Franklin was the first postmaster general of our country. His picture was on the first American postage stamp. The Pony Express was started in 1860 to carry mail to the new territories of the Wild West. It took the riders 8 days to travel the rugged 1,950-mile trail. Camels carried mail in the South during the Civil War. Reindeer used to carry mail in Alaska. Stamp collecting is the most popular hobby in the world. Close to 100 billion letters and packages are mailed in the United States each year. Thank you, Delbert, for suggesting this book. I hope you all learned something. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time we have another book come out.